two. Lucy and Matt have never won against Annalie and Ben. Not to give them a grim look at the match to start. But if there was any hope today, Adam, we'll dive into that thought later. It's a nice spot, very Lucy.
Yes, it was. And we'll just have to monitor the ankle.
Yeah.
I didn't see, like I said, it's not like Ben was limping around. Singles, obviously the most taxing of the three disciplines of pickleball, but Ben plays a pretty dang alpha role in both mixed and gender doubles as well. I mean, Matt picks the perfect spot up at the shoulder level. Annalie's late getting her paddle up and still blocks it into the kitchen. It's just not right.
I know.
It's not right.
Luck is just always seemingly on their side. But as you mentioned, the ankle injury, the big news of the day. Ben Johns pulled out of singles because that ankle was bothering him. He did drop the first game to Grayson Golden. So maybe he knew he had a lot of mobility coming up in mixed doubles with playing left, though he does have Waters on his wing. SWAT team.
Maddie Dove, oh, Maddie Dove. And I actually had a little chat with Matt Wright yesterday, and he said it could possibly be an option to put him on the right side, just to change things up a bit. You mentioned the record between these two teams, so I
Why
think,
not?
yeah, just a different look to possibly change up the patterns against Ben and Annalie.
Left side, Lucy, let her rip. Right.
She's looking for another SWAT team. She caught the two-handed backhand off the bounce of Matt Wright perfectly. This time a little late, as Matt was able to take it out of the air.
Lucy and Matt, of course, one of the iconic duos. They've been around for quite a long time. Over 150 wins on the PPA Tour.
Yep, there's the old turn the back fire down the line from Annalie Waters. And when I was playing, I would come up against Ben Johns and Simone Jargim, and I would get absolutely destroyed. But at the same time, you kind of understand the situation, so you were loose. You can go for your shots. You're kind of like, whatever. I've lost so many times to this team. I'm just going to fire away and just kind of do what I want to do out there. And I think it's a similar situation for Matt and Lucy. Just let it fly and see what happens. Two-handed backhand roll. Ben clips the tape, throws off Lucy's rhythm. But that is a left side Lucy situation. We're going to see it again. All right. Heavy two-handed backhand from Lucy. That's a good way to stop Annalie from poaching from the right to the left. Let's play that first volley behind her. I said play loose and send it, so yeah, Lucy stepping to her left to run around the backhand, fires a forehand up the middle, which did fool Ben and Annalie, but sails a couple feet long, so. Oh man, what an attack from a low position. And even when she gets pretzeled up, Annalie Waters finds a way to have good hands with the lefty catch. Matt saying something to Lucy after that last drive. I'm not sure if it was to drop the ball in the same position next time or pick a different drive location. All right, yeah, Lucy, great anticipation of that lob. She was already, in the midcourt by the time Annalie hit it, so a great position to be in to crack the overhead.
Missed the serve, though, to follow it up.
cross-court forehand to Matt Wright from the left. We see one full-on put-away, and this time complete miss-hit from Leigh Waters. That's a lot of power in the paddle of Matt Wright. Rare mid-court miss for Ben Johns. He was down low in a good position, just flubbed it. Matt going slippery inside out with the forehand right into the right side of Ben's body. That was a very nice attack, and he was rewarded with a weak reply from Ben Johns. Yeah, that's my bad, partner. I know you're about to say something, but you're laughing too hard about my difficulty with that last one. This is good chaos.
Nice. Yeah.
This is really good chaos. There is not a lot of dinking and some tricky triggers being pulled, not standard attacks. And that's what it takes. Think outside the box against the 1 seed. Not even going with the big 5th shot drive. So I like what's happening here. And I understand if they continue to do this, which it looks like they will, Ben and Leigh will get more comfortable with the situation. But try something different. Standard pickleball doesn't work well against these two.
Waters pulling off the kitchen a little bit. Missed it. And the problem with these two, though, is they adjust so quickly, to your point. You throw them a different game plan, and they make the most of whatever they've got. Nice. Matt Wright with some spice on the Ernie.
That's just raw, explosive athleticism from Matt Wright, the elder statesman on court. So, yes, I agree with you in terms of they are great at figuring it out. And I know it's only 4-4, but they haven't figured it out yet. This has been some nice stuff from the veterans, Lucy Kovalova and Matt Wright.
46-year-old Matt Wright still putting up great results in mixed and men's doubles. There's the lob from Lucy, set up beautifully for Matt Wright to finish, and a 1-point lead now on the side of the 15 seed.
Okay, and we're gonna have a timeout. And Leigh, I'm sure, was the one that called it. What a great start.
How about this? Could there be a potential upset brewing in it? And looking for another against the world #1. It seemed very improbable at the start of the match given their head-to-head numbers, but right now playing unbelievable.
Yeah, they don't care. They know about the ankle tweak. They know it's there. And I see Ben hindered just a little bit, but it's not a significant injury. And he's still bending the knees and getting down low for a lot of his shots, but I think some of the lateral movement at the kitchen line that he is so good at has been less than normal.
Does seem a little bit more limited in the movement, to your point.
That's a tough one for Matt. I like him staying on brand for how this match has gone, but when he's single file with Lucy Kovalova and he speeds up, if Ben and Leigh get any form of counter on the ball, they're in trouble.
Off the tape. That one hurts for Matt Wright.
But you see, Leigh went big there. She was squeezing the middle hard 3 different times in that point with her 2-handed backhand. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, so she just... This is definitely a point of emphasis and something that they chatted about before the match to allow Leigh to be more aggressive. This might be a 50 or 55% court coverage for Ben John's situation.
And you know she loved that welcomed opportunity.
6-5-1.
still out of position, and Annalie finds a way to get offensive with it.
Up high to Matt, came at him from a weird angle. Missed it. Nice job from Ben getting the paddle out of the way. Always tough. You know that big third shot drive is coming. You're geared up to have the heavy hands and hit that clean first volley. Oh, missed serve wide from Ben Johns. And no argument from him. Annalie does want to argue a bit, but she will not pull the trigger on a challenge. Jeez, that's twice. Poor Matt in a pretty dang good position to counter with the backhand, and Annalie clips the tape and hits him in the chest again.
Where's Colin Johns for support when you need him?
Yeah, he should start a line, like a hotline, you know?
Frustrations with, did you get hit by a leg cord today? Then call this hotline.
I'll get you through it. That's the difference between Annalie cracking those shots at the beginning of the game is Matt's able to get more spin with the forehand. So when he dips that forehand low and Annalie takes a swing like that, it's tough to keep it in. There's that inside-out attack at the right side of Ben John's body. Ben more ready for the second one than the first. Okay, so 2 out of 3. So Ben handles the one just a point ago, and this time, that right, he pulls it even harder into the body of Ben Johns. That wasn't even off to the right side. That was just right at the sternum of Ben. Matt flips it. I mean, he's right, though. The let court advantage has been significant for Ben and Annalie, and we're talking about a 7-7 score line. That can change the outcome of a game.
Big drive from Ben on the third causes the miss from Kovalova. 1 point lead back to Waters and Johns.
See if they switch here. They do. Dink from Annalie, carrying pretty deep into the lower body of Lucy Kovalova.
Matt Wright, the veteran duo, and the OG icons of the sport.
Very fun style of play right now. Complete miss-hit from the midcourt on a pretty standard shot, though, from Ben Johns. Another try to get to 10. Four now for Annalie and Ben, and they have a game point. And that is that. A great effort and a different style for Matt Wright and Lucy Kovalova, but not enough to get it done. Nice job from Waters and
Guaranteed pickleball play every week. No hassle, no paddle stacking lines, no worries. Join a pickleball league today and up your game with competitive, consistent, well-matched play. Connect with your local leagues, check live rankings on your phone, and play with ease. Whether you're there to socialize with your community, network across the net, or have fun playing your favorite sport, leagues are a stress-free way to enjoy your play. Find your closest league at pickleball.com and click Leagues today to get started.
For his backside and get back to his position is definitely an issue.
Well, game 2, no issue closing out on the pop-up chance. Matt Wright says thanks for the tattoo on the calf.
Just flailing about, so he got tagged a couple times. Not his own fault off of the net cord, and this time that one catches skin.
Well, let court goes in favor of Waters again, but that time Matt Wright took his chance.
Yeah, beautiful combination. Always so ready on the reload on the backhand side. Matt Wright, offensive combinations are really on point. And once again, and this time he starts it with the forehand at the body of Ben Johns again. And just on the next shot with the backhand, clean winner up the middle for Maddie Dub. And Lucy Kovalova looked to be in big trouble, and Ben Johns just smacked his leg with this paddle. I have literally never seen that before in frustration.
Defense by Kovalova. And then she strikes offensively down the line. They are picking apart Ben Johns right now.
Yes, they are. And Anna Leigh possibly forcing that last cross-court attack, knowing she needs to do more for her team. Lucy Kovalova ready with the two-handed backhand counter. And nice put away there from Ben. Third sailing too high for Lucy. What a phenomenal start, similar to game one. 3-0 in game two, and a chance for more.
So how do you adjust if you're Waters and Johns? Do you send more Waters, give her more court to work with, given the
let's just stick
limitation?
Let's just stick Ben on the right. No, I'm just joking there, but absolutely.
There she goes. Ooh.
Good look at that last one. Yeah, so it could be more triggers pulled for Anna Leigh Waters. It's tougher to have the long extended grindy points when you have a physical ailment. So ramping up the aggression early, and you know, of course they have the personnel to do that, as Anna Leigh can find offense from a variety of positions. Just a massive inside-out drive, catching Matt Wright unwinding the stack, which can be a great option. I mean, everybody ascending. This is fun. I mean, I understand Anna Leigh is very young and Ben is pretty young, but these are all four players that have been playing pickleball for a long time. So to see these OGs, if you will, playing such a different, hyper-aggressive style is very fun.
I think Anna Leigh Waters welcomes this kind of style. No missing the backhand attack there into the net. Another point on the side of Kovalova and Wright.
Matt Wright with a burnt alert. He sees Ben Johns change his grip, knows he's gonna go soft. Ben puts his head down, and Matt Wright beelines to the perfect spot. What an athletic play, and not only to get there, but to finish for Matt Strike Pickle. Beat him to the punch. All four players are looking for early offense. So don't change anything, don't hold back. Oh, man. Yeah, that was pretty ambitious, but who am I to say that, really, as it's worked well over 50% of the time for Matt Wright attacking cross-court inside out with the forehand. It's big-time power from Anna Leigh Waters. And right when I say that about the first strike pickle, I think we had our longest dink rally of the match coming out of that timeout, and it was only a few shots.
Going one's a little too high. Ben Johns will take care of that every time.
0 for 2 on the last two forehand speed-ups from Matt Wright. Tough place to go on the last one, but I still don't expect it to stop for Matt. Yeah, she can't help herself. She often goes for some low percentage shots in those situations, but she seems to make almost all of them. What a play from Leigh Waters. And unwinding the stack becomes an issue, as Kovalova and Wright have been on 5 now for a moment.
And 3-point lead gone just like that at the hands of Waters. And Lucy Kovalova strikes back cross court with a winner.
Yeah, to the backside of Leigh Waters' body and tags her. And of course, Matt Wright has a big yell after that. So ball back over. So lead washed, tied up here, but a nice 2 points for Matt Wright and Lucy Kovalova to get the serve on their paddle.
It's in. Matt Wright lets out a big yeah and a 1-point lead too.
Yes, nice firefight early was neutralized. Then that last ball, Leigh saying out, and it dropped just in. Great hand speed from Matt Wright. Observe.
Ooh, he wanted the line on Leigh Waters. She was there though.
Yeah, and she's getting audible too. She's not
getting chippy.
She's not gonna let Matt Wright just you know, exclaim after every point they win. She'll give it right back to him.
That was a nice counter from Ben Johns. And yeah, to your point, Leigh Waters, she's not one to get bullied.
No, she isn't. Which is pretty impressive, you know, considering that's the epitome of a grown man across the net from her and Matt Wright, and she doesn't care. She does not care. She came to play like she always does.
Oh, take that, she says. Nope. And that Matt Wright says, nope, denied.
Oh, this is fun stuff.
Have another look. The reactions are priceless.
That's a very heavy dink. As soon as Matt retreats and is unable to take that ball out of the air, the spin of Ben Johns eats him up.
Spot.
Yeah, and the spin, the slice of Ben Johns on the previous point, and now the top spin of the soft stuff of Leigh Waters paying dividends for the 1 seed.
First trace pickle goes in favor of Leigh Waters.
Yeah, these are fun firefights because Matt. Okay.
If you'd like to revisit it, now's your stage. Here you go.
The time has passed.
Well, fine. Nice spot from Ben Johns on the backhand roll on Kovalova. What can you do? Yeah. Right on the right hip.
I mean, Lucy's so good at the slide to her right to find the backhand counter late that time. And not shocking that the patented one-handed roll of Ben Johns gets it done.
Oh, and then inside out he goes, juking out Matt Wright on the crash to the middle.
Yeah, Matt had no choice. He had to just pick a spot. He chose middle, and he chose wrong.
You feel for him. You felt like this was the game they were in the stretch for taking. Now a match point for Waters and Johns. strength through the middle goes Leigh Waters, 11-6, the final in game 2. And just when you think you have the world number 1 on the ropes, you don't.
Yeah, valiant effort from Kovalova and Wright.
Match point here, Leigh Waters, Ben Johns taken down Matt Wright and Lucy Kovalova.
Yeah, just a little bit too good there in the end from the number 1 team in the world. They were pushed by Kovalova and Wright, but again, domination from these two.
Happy to see Ben on the mixed doubles court. Here's a look at the mixed doubles draw. They are moving on to the quarterfinals. What other matchup do you like here, Matt?
Yeah, a ton of great matchups all day. I like that Parento, Alshon, and Brasha and Tellez in the bottom, just because I love that new partnership, Parento and Alshon. They're electric, and they're going to give the number 1 seed trouble if they can make it deep.
And I like that Irvin and Tardio. I mean, they've been a great team so far, winning gold. Welcome to the studio, Cameron Blackwood alongside Matt Manassi. And we just saw Ben's back in the mixed doubles court. So hopefully the ankle's not as bad as we thought it might be.
Look, he's having to cover way less court on a doubles court, especially when he can lean on Leigh a little bit to cover that middle. It's good to see he's healthy enough to play. We'll see if he's good enough for men's doubles later today as well.
All right, well, we have half of the mixed doubles team. We have Leigh Waters. Congratulations in that one. I have to ask you, I know you're not Ben, but I know there was an injury with his ankle. Do you have any insight to how severe it may be? Or, you know, we were wondering if you were going to play the left side.
Yeah, I talked about it with my mom as a joke, obviously, but no, it actually happened yesterday. I was with Ben when it happened. We were warming up for our mixed match, and it was actually after we were warming up, Ben decided to show everybody a soccer move and ended up rolling his ankle pretty bad.
Gosh.
And we were all like, Ben, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. And then he proceeded to like limp to the court yesterday. So usually the day after you roll your ankle is the day it hurts the most. So hopefully tomorrow he'll be in less pain, but I think today it was bothering him a lot. But as you said, in mixed doubles, I tried to take a little more court today, which I think threw me off in the beginning a little bit. I was like a little out of my comfort zone. But, I mean, Ben's so good. Even on that hurt ankle, he was able to play really well. So, yep. I don't know. We'll see what goes on the rest of the tournament. I hope he can stick it out and play, but we'll see. I know he's got his PT Noah with him, so hopefully they're doing some good recovery stuff, and the rest of the week will be okay. But I honestly don't know the answer to how severe it is, but I do know how it happened.
Was there a discussion that maybe you would take the left side with Ben, or was that just with your mom? And if there was that discussion, how did it go?
Yeah, Noah was there too, and we were just all laughing about it. We were like, maybe, not necessarily would I play the left, but maybe we wouldn't like switch. And then we got into the match, and I was like, Ben, do you want me to like go over there? And he's like, no, I'm fine. I can move around. So, yeah, I guess it's not that severe, but I don't know. Maybe you'll see us next round, me playing a little bit more on the left, because I know he has been practicing right side Ben. Right side Ben has been practicing his right side shots.
Love it. This was an old school matchup with Kovalova and Wright, someone you saw in finals on Championship Sundays a lot in the last couple of years. Is there a different approach when you play them this early in the tournament, or is it a nice sense of familiarity playing a team like that?
I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, we haven't played them in a long time, and it's tough to play a team that you don't, consistently play on the weekly basis, because sometimes, you forget some of their patterns, or you honestly forget how good they are. Matt was doing a really good job of being super aggressive on me down the line, and I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. I was pretty flat-footed in the first game, and I was like, all right, Annalie, you know it's coming. You got to be ready. So I think in the second game, I did a bit of a better job handling those attacks and just kind of figuring out what was going on in the second game, because, like I said, we haven't played them in a little bit. But it's definitely cool to see, people who have been on the top of pickleball since it first started still being able to compete and still getting deep into those pro draws.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have the weather. We thought we were finally going to be outside after 2 tournaments indoors. We're back indoors now.
Yeah.
How does that change the preparation for you throughout a day like today?
Well, we kind of expected it, this tropical storm or whatever it is coming to us, so we kind of knew the last couple days. So personally, I've been trying to practice indoors even before my outside matches, just to kind of, see what's going on here. But Lifetime did a great job with this, because they actually resurfaced all the courts from when we were here in May, and they turned the lighting up a little bit, which I'm sure Ben's very happy about. It's definitely easier to see in here. It could be better, but it's a lot better than it was. So I'm really thankful to Lifetime for making these changes for us, and I'm super excited to just see in the future, like, what Lifetime and other pickleball facilities can do to, make the indoor-outdoor pickleball courts a thing, because the weather has not been on our side on the PPA Tour this year.
Well, congratulations. Good job. Way to carry the team, Leigh Waters. You guys are moving on to mixed doubles. Thank you so much, and good luck today in women's doubles.
Thanks.
What is that?